I absolutely love our community. I was born and raised here, and I was fortunate to receive what I consider a world-class education here in Henry County. So as I grew and got married and went into the teaching field myself, I just really saw the opportunity to give back to this place that I love so much. So being the mother of almost 4 children, I just really wanted to ensure that my children, as well as the rest of this generation coming up, has the same amazing opportunity to receive a great education here in Henry County schools. One of the most important things, I think, to me in public education is literacy. So starting when they're young and really at home and in those preschool years, to ensure that by the time they reach 3rd grade, they are proficient learners in reading at grade level, because I think it makes the world a difference. In 3rd grade, they go from learning to read to reading to learn. So I think it's really our job as a school system to ensure that we're instilling a love for reading for these children and ensuring that they're doing so on grade level. And I think our team has done a phenomenal job so far at really addressing that. I think the one thing that really makes public education stand apart from anything else is the opportunity for equality. Each child in our community has equal access to an education, and really the sky is the limit. The opportunity for these teachers to make it theirs and do their art and just really instill a passion for learning in our children. I think that is so important, that kids graduate with a passion to continue learning and be lifelong learners. So I had the great opportunity to go to Pleasant Grove Elementary and read to 3 classes. It was really neat to see them get excited and know who Dr. Seuss was and be familiar with the books. It was just really encouraging to see what's already going on in our schools. So I think being in touch with my constituents and my community and really seeing the needs and the desires of our community are so important. And the opportunity that I have to take those and relay them to the board and turn them into policy that will really result in high levels of learning, I think that's such a unique and wonderful opportunity that we have serving on the board. I think being a voice for the community is so important, and there's a lot of accountability that goes along with that, but it's a really awesome opportunity to turn those ideas and those dreams of our community and our teachers and our children into policy that can really move mountains for education here in Henry County. I think the most obvious challenge is the constraint of a budget, which applies to really every aspect of our life. We always, dream bigger than what money will allow us to do. But really having a heart for children and for our community, we wish that our funds were limitless, but they're not. So having the expertise of Dr. Davis and her executive cabinet to really clue us into what we have and where we're going with the direction of the board. I think that it is a challenge, but I think that it's a really exciting challenge to use those funds and be good stewards of those funds for our children. I think the bottom line is it has to follow the child, and the money has to, we have to be able to ensure that these dollars are ensuring that our children get the best education possible. There are so many aspects that go along with that, and it's so complicated and far above my pay grade. But I think that ensuring that at the end of the day we can say that our decisions were for the best for our children. The leadership under Dr. Davis, I think that she is just phenomenal. I think that she is so bright, and her ideas break out of the box every time, and it's really exciting to work alongside her, knowing that She has the best interest of our community at heart, and she has the best interest of our students at heart, and she's already hit the ground running in this last year and a half to make some incredible changes on behalf of the students in Henry County. I think that there are incredible things on the horizon for Henry County schools under her leadership. Introducing the new phonics resources in these early classrooms, I think, was such an important step. I think that we've already seen great results from that so far, and I know that that's just going to continue to soar. So I'm so thankful for the steps that the team has taken in that direction. Having the opportunity to really look around and see what an incredible leadership team we have here at the district. I've worked alongside some phenomenal teachers. Several of the teachers that taught me are still teaching in Henry County schools, which I think that says so much about our system. But just really having the opportunity to see the incredible work that goes on behind the scenes here at the district office. We are really in good hands. So I'm really proud to have had the opportunity to work with those people and hear their ideas and where they foresee our county going. It's been really great. It is so encouraging to hear, just like I was speaking of the district leadership and their strength and their intelligence and their creativity. We have an amazing board, and we work well together and we get along great, and it's just so exciting to work with a group of professionals from different backgrounds and different fields who are all so passionate about the children in our community. Knowing that I'm only one of an amazing team of 5 people, but just knowing that one of my ideas or one of my thoughts can flourish into something that can really make changes for our children in our community. I think that's what was most exciting to me. You can't just sit back and hope for change. You have to be a part of the change. And that's why I'm here, to hopefully be a part of the continuing change here in our county and just make it the absolute best it can be. I'm so proud of the education I received here in Henry County, and I truly can't imagine a better one. I want my children and I want these next generations to be able to say the same. And I think that that all comes from the vision of the board alongside our superintendent. So I want to see the direction that we've been moving continue, and just really have a strong brand on a Henry County diploma. And I think that that's something to really be proud of. So a Henry County diploma means more than just checking off the boxes. And it's a really engaging experience that has addressed the whole child. I think that's a really important legacy to leave. One unique challenge that we find here in the 21st century is finding a balance between technology and print. I think that it's so important to instill these 21st century skills into students and making sure that they are proficient in technology for the world that they will encounter after. But I think that it's so important also that they are still engaged in high quality text, and that we are still instilling these important communication skills to them that do not come from behind a screen. So I think that really empowering our teachers to still be that loud voice in the classroom, and empowering our students to have those conversations and ask those questions that can only come from face-to-face interaction. I think that's a huge challenge that is new to the world of education, because technology has grown so much in these last several years. My name is Sophe Pope, and I represent District 4 here in Henry County. I'm so proud to represent this community as a mother, as a former teacher, and as a proud member of Henry County. I look forward to working with you all, and thank you for trusting me.